Hello, Twitch and or YouTube. I'm slowly getting started today. Welcome to my stream. Yay! I am back to working on my personal site. It's been a little bit. I made this thing earlier this year. It's a site on Astro, I believe currently Astro 3. But you know what? Astro 4... dang it. Astro 4 just got released. So I'm going to be spending some time at the beginning of the stream today working on Astro 4 upgrade for my site. New APIs, faster build, redesigned docs. Very exciting. So, for those who don't know me, let's see if my Stream Elements integration is still working. There it is. Hello, I'm Josh. I'm a full-time independent open source maintainer in the TypeScript ecosystem. I work on tools such as TypeScript ESLint, the tooling that lets you run ESLint, Prettier, and other standard JS tools on your TypeScript code. Also Microsoft MVP, author of the Learning TypeScript book, and my camera is continuously, slowly tilting to the side. Anyway, you can find my site, joshokgoldberg.com, and the GitHub repo is here. So I'm just going to file a quick issue on myself to track this. Grade to Astro 4. You know, there's an emoji for new. Literally just says new in a box. Very nice. So filing that on myself and pinning to the chat so that I can track things a little more easily. All right, so code.com. I actually have this site already up. Let's quit the dev server, git pull, and let's go through the upgrade. Now, from what I understand, there's an upgrade guide too that has a CLI that I'm told is pretty great. So let's do that. Astro.js/upgrade. Breaking changes. That's okay with me. Wait, how do they do that? I didn't know you could do this. You could have links in terminals. Oh, so cool. All right, so I don't really want to read through large changelogs because, well, not all of it will be relevant to me. So I'm just going to, oh, look at that cute little Houston. I love it. I'm just going to leave these tabs here, and then if I end up needing to refer to things, I'll use them. But if I PMPMI should be up to date, PMPM dev, Astro 4321, see how this site works. Does it break at all? Oh, got a little dev toolbar here that's new, very nice. Audit. Oh, is this the accessibility thing? You're goddamn right there are no issues detected. Astro. Hell yeah. What is this? Inspect. Oh, that's because the heart is a thing. Okay. So that's cool. View all. Oh, all right. Well, anyway. Let's see. Projects. Loads fine. Let's look at that annoying bug with the scroll bar. That's on me. That's not on Astro. Blog. Speaking. I don't want to jinx it, but looks like everything's good to go. Oh no. Labels. Oh boy. Oh boy. The audit has detected accessibility issues. Let's see what Axe DevTools have to say about that. Interesting. Well, something to look at later. For now, though, this is looking good. My tab menus work. I still have to fix my image loading shenanigans. All right, great. Astro 4. Get that all. Get commit feet. upgrade to Astro 4. Demian, hello again. Good to see you as always. How's it going? This was, again, I hate to jinx things, but a surprisingly smooth upgrade. Surprising in the context of JavaScript, I guess, because Astro's been pretty smooth every time I've used it for the most part. Runs the tool from the, oh, what was the upgrade? Astro for upgrade blog post. Oh yeah, what was that tool again? Here we go. You're eating. What are you eating? I'm good. I'm good. Just upgrading my site to Astro and 4. That is the newest Astro, and then probably working on some light dark mode toggling. I have a work in progress pull request somewhere for that. Actually, PMD dupe. Ooh. So there's a Astro prefetch that I should look into. Oh, so it's built in now. That's nice. Which means I can, instead of prefetch, integrations, no more prefetch, I can do LMNOP. Cool. PMD dupe. Oh boy, who's... Ooh, what is this? Что это? My Russian is not good enough to know how to translate that by default. Ooh, boiled buckwheat with meat. Ooh, it's like a traditional... Wait, is this kasha? My parents used to make kasha quite often. Hell yeah. I love it. Yeah, no, kasha is like a home thing for me. My mom used to make these casseroles with kasha and like random other stuff in there. Right. Built-in prefetch and PMD. Oh, that's Ukrainian? Google got it wrong. my apologies. That's so funny. Google thought that was Russian. Whoops. How do you say sorry in Ukrainian? English. Wybaczcie? Oh well. Wait, so I see there was a TypeScript ESLint version 5. Who's taking... I'm on an old version of TypeScript ESLint. Oh my god. How did this even happen? Version 5x of the ESLint plugin, but 6x of the parser? That's not good. I'm gonna have to resolve that. I'm gonna want to do that separately, because yeesh. And yeah. Oh boy. Tooling. Mismatch TypeScript ESLint versions. ESLint plugin on 5, parser on 6. Yeesh, that's not good. Copy remote file URL. Accepting PRs, assign myself. Why is this not letting me? Okay. Yeah, so one of the reasons why TypeScript ESLint isn't a monorepo is so that we can coordinate all the packages should be used with the same version. So if you're using a different major version across 2 of our packages, such as the package that parses TypeScript code to a format ESLint can use, versus the package that provides ESLint plugins, you're going to have bugs because we have breaking changes across majors. And in fact, this is actually... this is why Brad, one of the other maintainers, longer standing than me, has been looking at making a single unified TypeScript ESLint package like core. This mismatch is part of why Brad Zacher is making a single unified TypeScript ESLint core package in So that like the goal in this other PR in TypeScript ESLint is that you would instead have like TypeScript ESLint / core, whatever the version is, and then that thing would re-export from other packages. So let's just I'm just going to quickly update these packages to the latest. Let's see what the latest version is for both of them, and it's 6.13.2, published a couple days ago. Yep. PMPMI, PMPM dedupe, git add all, git commit and chore, bump TypeScript ESLint versions to latest. And we'll see how this goes. Fun stuff. By the way, I always forget to mention, anyone in the chat, feel free to ask questions, bring up subjects, talk about things. Doesn't have to be all just watching me code. Lurking is fine, but if you want to chat about anything, let me know. Lints. And good. I actually get lint complaints. That is a good sign. Bumps, both TypeScript ESLint plugin, and script ESLint parser to their latest versions. And props is hero image props. Why is this complaining? Okay. So that's line 15. Any overrides all over types. I don't know what's complaining about that. Let's restart ESLint and TS servers. Interesting. Line 8. It's complaining about, oh, you know what? It might not be configured for Astro. The linter might be complaining because it's importing types from Astro files. Let's see. Unnecessary disable. Yeah, I don't know how that stayed there. So my linter just must not have been running properly before. Great. So I'm going to have to look up how to do Astro ESLint. ESLint. All right, so yeah, it's just Otomeshi's ESLint plugin Astro. So let's look at the ESLint Astro plugin Astro recommended. I don't know why I disabled these things, so let's just turn them off. ESLint plugin Astro. That is the latest version. Looks like it was updated 5 days ago. I'm just going to update all of these. Oh, you know what? There's a tool for this. npm check updates that I like to use. And I'm going to run npm check updates. It's a great little tool. And what you can do is you can have it, I think, filter packages. Yeah, so it just updates to the latest. So I'm going to do, I think I have NCU. I've installed globally, so IG npm check updates latest. So NCU F ESLint. Oh, it's NCU F ESLint star on either side, so anything referencing ESLint. Let's just go to the latest version. Oh, and I want -u to actually update the package JSON. Very good. PMPMI, PMPM dedupe. Oh, I love this tool so much. Oh my gosh, I forgot to update the social media posts. Whoopsies. Yeah. Tracking issue for the upgrade. Oops, and I just realized I forgot to untag Astro. So let's do that. I hate spamming people. And PR. Oh boy. So if I run lint again, will it work? Everything updated to the latest? And crash. Error while loading rule deprecation. Occurred while linting cspell.json. So I'm just going to go ahead and not enable deprecation on all rules, or on all files rather, but I will enable it on let's see, on Astro files and TS files. So, okay, I'm noticing now additionally that I'm using like the v5 names for things. So what I want to do actually is strict type checked and stylistic type checked. So yeah, in typing ESLint plugin v6, we renamed or added an alias, a preferred alias for recommended required type checking the config to recommended type checked. Same with strict, we now have strict type checked, and also we split out a stylistic config, so stylistic type checked. Okay. And PQR plugins deprecation. So we don't need to load the deprecation plugin. Otherwise, I guess I can just load it in root, doesn't really matter. All right. So this should cause a bunch more lint complaints. So I moved the deprecation rule to Astro, TS, and TSX files. Love it. So now we're getting complaints that were configured to run on .astro files using parser options.project, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to have to investigate that. But in the meantime, I'm also going to file my little issue on social media. Oop, side quest. Noticed I need to finish getting the ESLint TypeScript ESLint. God dang it. Thank you for mentioning. I don't know what is going on. I think I need to update my OBS. This is so weird. So annoying. Oh, how long has it been like that? Application capture, display capture. There we go. Thanks for saying something. Freaking OBS. Ugh. At least I'm not muted. I have also gone on for a long time on a stream muted. Anyway, posting about the side quest. Thank you again. All right, so let's move terminal to the right. Panel right. There we go. So I'm getting parsing error. Hey, tea time. Good timing. You just joined after fixing the OBS display freeze bug again. But yeah, I'm redoing some, or overhauling, upgrading, whatever, some stuff for my personal site, and getting my ESLint setup finally working with Astro fully. And I'm seeing that now that I've enabled strict type checked and stylistic type checked on all my Astro and TS files, I'm getting some complaints. So I'm saying parser options, project true, TS config root dir name, but unfortunately the Astro thing, yeah. Oh, you know, I should pin. I'm gonna work in progress this. All versions unified. Yeah, I got a work in progress pull request here. 2d6. Generally updated ESLint packages. Run PR for unifying ESLint packages to latest. Fixing the link setup. This one. Pinned to chat. What have you been up to, Tea Time? Ooh, what's the trick? Oh, look at that bug on this site. That's unfortunate. Parser options. Project. They never mentioned how to configure project here. So let's ppm lint again. See what's going on. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set it up so that project true means that we should be able to get type information in files. What? Oh, determining which jobs to run based on which files. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. If needs, file change. That's so smart. Yeah, in TypeScript ESLint, we talked about doing that in our builds so as to have fewer resources used in builds. I don't know if we found an issue, but I love that. Yeah. That's awesome. That's like such a common pain with mono repos, right? Like you make one little docs typo change in a not often used package, then everything has to rebuild. Yeah. All right, so the problem here is that my Astro files aren't included in my TS config. I wrote this error message, lol. And it's not mentioned in ESLint plugin Astro user guide. First of all, before I forget, I'm going to want to file a typo that this says :book. That's funny. See if there are any other headings. No, it's just this one. Edit this page. Fork the repo. I thought I previously forked this one. Okay. So book, for some reason, is the only one that's not getting parsed by the markdown. Weird. Ooh, interesting. There's already a question about type linting. In script tags. Oh no, there's no way to get type linting to work. Oh man. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I wonder. Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted by things. Doc site renders book instead of book. Exactly one heading has book. Data unlocker. No, I haven't heard of this. What is this? Protect your analytics data from being blocked by ad blockers. That's interesting. Love this notice. Isn't there a reason ad blockers are blocking them? What's the morality discussion? I'm sure you've thought about this more than I have. As book proj EFM instead of a rendered emoji. Screenshot of book usage in rendered heading. Is there an alias for the emoji that should be used instead, maybe? Funny. Side quest of a side quest. Little docs typo fix. Alright, so no, it's not a fix, it's a report. Whoops. Rendering bug report. And it's a rendering bug, not a fix. All right, so here's the problem. So right now, there's no way in ESM plugin Astro to support type linting in script tags. And now so we actually have an experimental use project service option. Oh boy. Fix, which seems to work. Got my sorting plugin to work. Towards env node true. Oh, look at that. But then we get parsing issues, so that's unfortunate. Great. All right, so that's not the fix that I thought it was. Well, this sucks. So there's just no way to get type linting working in Astro right now for Astro files. That I'm not pleased about. So I'm gonna have to remove Astro from the list of places that enable the type checked ones, and instead have to extend from the regular versions of those. Would be lovely to enable type linting in these files. All right. Well, at least other files linting is working now. So I can do -- fix. And then we have this. Oh, here we go. That's what the unnecessary condition was. Right, because grouped is a record. All right. So we run pm lint. Fix issues and disable type checked on Astro files. Well, that sucks. I'll see if I can talk to the Astro people later. I don't know if any of them are on the stream. Guessing not, because they haven't posted useful... Whenever they're on the stream, they post useful information about Astro. So, man, what a bummer. All right. Did I post this PR? Yes, I did. Let's see what the builds say. What was failing before? Lint was failing. All right, so lint should pass now. Anyway, once I finish this lint stuff, I'll go back to upgrade to Astro 4, which is currently failing on lint, so that's good. Come on, build. There we go. Lemerge. Remember when le was like a popular thing to say on the internet? A long time ago. Alright, GHPR git checkout. So I'm gonna go back to main, merge all the changes into this thing. Git pull pm I. Git add all. So I'm in parallel running git add all and pm dedupe a couple times. I thought I removed Astro.js prefetch. Oh, I never removed it as a dependency. So let's just get rid of that. PMPMI, PMPMD dupe. Git add all, git commit m, merge branch main. I do find it unfortunate in most terminals that while stuff is running, if you try to type things in, they like overlap. I think in warp, it might not do that, but I forget. Push. So clear, PMPMI, PMPM, dedupe. Let's see if there are any changes from running dedupe yet again. All right, that's nice. Ooh, yeah. Let's run PMPM lints, just in case. So the files changed here are actually pretty minimal. Oh, nice. I remember this being, like I had no idea why this was happening. Didn't really investigate. But if I restart TS and ESLint servers, this complaint goes away. It's now properly typed. Yay! Fix unnecessary disable. Yay. That's one less to do for me to look into at some unknown time in the future. Yes, this is great. I just fixed a now unnecessary thing, so there's an improvement in the type definitions. Import meta glob. This might be a Vite thing. Might be an Astro thing, and then yeah, this is great. Nice job, Astro, on the clean upgrade path. Probably could have split out the prefetch stuff too. And let's run PMPM dev a bit just to be sure. All seems to be working. Very nice. Good stuff. Yay. Well, I feel comfortable merging this PR. I think I don't need to wait for Vercel to deploy since it's working locally and all the build steps pass. I don't, oh, sorry, can we reconsider what? Did I blaze past something I shouldn't have? Oh, haha. You got me. I got scared all of a sudden. All right, I see I got some work to do. I'll have to get to that after the stream because I want to work on my stuff right now. Ha! Lol. All right, turn main, get pull. Let's close all this stuff. Clear some local branches. D Astro 4. Clear. All right. Check out theme toggle. Yeah, so I've been working on this. Oh boy. Been working on this a bit back. Get out of here, toolbar. Oh my god, yeah, so I'd been working on a theme toggle a bit back. So back to working. That was a nice upgrade. You got me. All right. Yeah, so I've been working on this theme toggle a bit back. Because right now on my site, there's no way to toggle like dark mode. It's just whatever your system is, which is nice, but I want to have a toggle. You know, sometimes you want it to be different. And now I have to reserve merge conflicts. All right. So I think it's that I just change these to HTML dark instead of root inside the media thingy. I think that's the change I did. And then there's like an inline script that sets HTML dark. I think that looks right. Nerd branch main. But the problem with this was that it like messed with the view transitions weirdly. So like it would break if you switched between pages, which is really annoying. So now I'm curious if that'll be fixed when I move to Astro 4. Hopefully it's fixed, because it was really annoying. And it's blocking me from doing or merging. Let's see, basic usage works, that's nice. Switch to projects, and it's still broken. Great. All right, so from what I understand, the like root of the issue is that like it's messed with by the view transitions, because like elements are no longer necessarily different or the same between pages the way they used to be. So let me just go back through. What did I actually do in this? So theme toggle.astro, that's right, has, so we have a button, ID's theme toggle, and it's all just like a script thing. It's not solid JS the way the rest of the site state is. So I have this nice little styling, and then this inline script is run on page load. So it like blocks the page render so that we can then set the HTML dark class or not. So if we running the inline scripts, and then so we see that it only happens once. So function initialize. So if I move this down, then initialize always. Oh, and then window.initialized equals true. This is, oh, I can't use this. It's a JavaScript script. Okay, so window.initialized is true. And then if I switch to a new page, we see window.initialized is still true. So it's the same window. So I think I could actually add event listener view transition. Is there a way to? Ugh, my mouse just pooped out for a second. Update view. Transition process. And I want to like hook onto. I want to hook onto the event. So document. Oh, you know what? There's like probably an Astro view transitions events listener. Aha. Astro. Let's see. So I'm using this Astro before preparation script thingy. So let's see what happens. Aha! It's running. And the button isn't clicky. Toggle. So when the page first runs, oops, we get this button here. Which is not the same button that's on the page. Hang on a second. Is it the... Okay, so it's the one that's on the page. I don't know why the console isn't showing it, but okay. And then when we run again, it's a different toggle, which is weird because I thought we like refetch. So I don't know why. Oh wait, maybe I should run it after preparation. Maybe that'll work better. Nope. After swap. After the new page replaces the old page. So that, I feel like that would be reasonable. Does it work now? Yes. Oh my gosh, look at that. So nice. I love it. It works. Yay. Book projects. Light mode. Dark mode. Light mode again. Still light mode. Back to dark mode. Into a new... Yeah, this works. Love it. Great. So that was actually easier to fix than I thought it would be. Great. Remove my console logs. As to the design of this thing, close enough. I would like it actually if it always went clockwise. So I'll work on that for like up to a couple minutes. Rerun initialize after swap. On Astro after swap. All right. So yeah, the problem is my transform is it's the dark as rotate 90 degrees and the not dark as rotate negative 90 degrees. So I don't know how to... I would want it to be not dark. What if I do negative 270 here? What happens? Well, it goes strong the other way. You know, I don't really want to spend time to work on this. I feel like it's fine either way. Up, down, whatever. It would be nice to have it always go clockwise, but that's the lighter I don't really want to spend time on. So, mark as ready for review. Also, I long ago had posted in the Astro Discord asking for help on this. See if I can find my post. Nope. God dang it. Aha! Solution that's working is to add document, add event listener. Oh, what is the code I used? Where initialize is the function that hooks onto the page. This makes sense. After the pages swap, the function that sets up the theme toggle button and HTML class name. This makes sense. After the pages swap, we have new elements, so we'll need to hook them up anew. Yay! Nice to close that out. And I think I did link to the PR there. Yep. Closing. Theme toggle for header. And let's see how it works on Vercel. Tea time, just to adhere to your April Fool's joke. I am, of course, waiting for the Vercel deployment to finish. Seems to work on Vercel too. Yay! Squash and Birch. You've got me paranoid. Wow. So that actually worked. I'm legitimately amused and impressed. And if I open localhost incognito, yep, it does respect my local theme. Switch to lights. Very nice. Yep. Oh, there's no way to clear the theme preference. So actually I want to add that now. Feature, I'm going to add two features. One, feature theme toggle should always rotate clockwise. Then two, feature add ability to remove theme preference. All right, so I'm going to file the theme toggle clockwise thing first because it's not something I'm going to tackle. But if we record, wait, did screenshot just crash? Record. Oh, I wonder if it's that OBS is running and it can't do at the same time. Well, right now when you click the theme toggle, if it's moon, it rotates counterclockwise. If it's a sun, it rotates clockwise. I'd like to eventually spend the time CSS tinkering to get it to always be clockwise, but not anytime soon. You just set up TypeScript ESLint, yay! Ooh, Secret Santa. Let's take a look. Once I just file this issue. File the low priority UI delighter issue for making the theme toggle direction a little cleaner. Ugh, love it. So glad you posted. Oh, nice. I love Secret Santas. This is great. Let me just refill my water glass before I dive in. No, I love this already. All right. ESLint RC, CJS. Great. Yeah, I'd love to see it. This is a great start. ESLint env node, root true. Yep. Parser options. And then for TS files. So you're not actually linting .js files. I don't know if that's intentional. Meant to click on Secret Santa. So if you only ever have TS files, yeah, this works. If you don't want to lint like ESLint RC or just config, Prisma migration. Yeah, this all looks good. App TS. It's a good start. Yep. Client. So you have like a whole client in here, but your root level ESLint config is what's being used. And then we have the client code, which sets up. Yeah, I mean, if you do have a few JS files, it's not the end of the world if you don't lint them. I like it because I also like linting for like standardizing property orders and stuff, which not everyone likes. So it's up to you. Yeah, I like that you have a specific ESLint for your client code. Oh, yeah, no, if the JS files are auto-generated, I wouldn't lint them. It's just like actual source files, you know? So client server. So yeah, server is just app, so it's just its own running thing. And then client is a subpackage, ignoring dist and ESLint RC. You parse with us, and then extend recommended. Awesome, yeah, this is a great start. I love it. Nicely done. If you want to get fancier, and this is just an if you want, like it's not a required thing at all, you could look into linting with type information. Like we have recommended type checked as a rule set. But honestly, like this is great what you have. It's a recommended rule set, looks clean. You haven't done like weird hacks that I can see. This makes me happy, and I hope you're happy too. I mean, it's a Secret Santa repository, so it should spark joy, right? Like I like Secret Santa a lot. Nicely done. Oh, and I also, side note, I also like that you're using the client's, what is it? There we go, React hooks. If you wanted to, you could also use ESLint plugin React. Here we go, which is like a community set of React rules. So they're a little less, I don't know, a little less specific than the rules of hooks ones. I'd also recommend JSX accessibility. Here we go. ESLint plugin JSX accessibility. Get the GitHub links so it actually respects like dark mode. I try to always enable this for React projects because I really like accessibility. If your Secret Santa is only going to be used by like you and a few friends, like if you don't expect anyone who might have accessibility needs, it's fine to not use them. But it's very rare, I think, in open source lands to know for a fact that no one using your app would ever have any accessibility needs. Also, a lot of accessibility things are what we'd call electronic curb cuts, stuff that also helps everyone, even not the intended audience, like a curb cut, like the literal little ramps and sidewalks. So definitely recommend those two plugins, especially the accessibility one. But yeah, no, this is great. I always have advice for people, but I don't want to take that advice. I don't want that advice to take away from like the 2 thumbs up. Great stuff. Thanks for asking. Ooh, ESLint plugin React Refresh. I haven't seen this one. What is this? Oh, that's cute. Updated with fast refresh. Huh. Nice. Good stuff. Anyway, do I have a linter plugin that auto sorts my public-private functions and one that puts spaces between? Sort of, yeah. So there are a few options for you here. We do have member ordering, which is like a pretty customizable rule in TypeScript ESLint. And on that note, I know this is not what you asked, but we also have naming convention, which is another like pretty customizable one. People tend to like when they want to like get very, detailed in their formatting and style and stuff. Padding for spaces between functions, there's a built-in padding line between statements rule you might enjoy. It's super customizable. So like, I think I use it just a little bit, just for one or two of the uses or use cases it works for in my ESLint config. Yeah, I say that any block-like should have a blank line after it, I think. Yeah, whenever you have after a block-like and before anything else, there should always be a blank line. So like this is an example of me using it. Woo, excuse me. So, oh boy. Let me get that up. Actually, great question. Great TypeScript app. Naming convention and member ordering, I don't personally like using. So, like for this, for example, this is an example of padding line between statements. Expected blank line before the statement, because really it's expected blank line after the curly, the block. But what I do use personally for sorting is ESLint plugin Perfectionist, which is one of my favorite things, which is, I use it for alphabetical sorting everywhere. Perfectionist, recommended natural. So I guess natural sort would be the more precise way to describe how I choose to use it. Let me check out main before I copy links. Yeah, so I really like Perfectionist. It lets you sort. You can sort by line length, which I'm not into, but recommended natural is how I use it. Natural sort algorithm. Yeah, so it's like alphabetical, but nicer in numbers. But yeah, actually, I've been meaning to file an issue. I don't want member ordering or naming convention to exist in TypeScript ESLint. Personally, I think that they should be community plugins because we don't like maintaining them. Like, we're not motivated to. And it doesn't really fit in with our normal project charter. So I'm not saying we're going to remove them. Just I want to start that discussion of like, hey, can we move this to a better location so that people can still get the benefits of the rules? But that's just me. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, theme toggle should always rotate clockwise. Oh yeah. Right now, as of what was it? What did I? As of 103. If you click the themed, my pleasure, toggle in the header, it sets a local storage preference for your theme. I think that's how I did it. Check out. Maybe. Yes. Copy as file URL. But that means as you change your system color, then the site will not update. What happens if a user wants to start clear their setting? Let's add a clear kind of button next to the theme toggle when it's set. That way folks can local storage, what is it? What's the API? Local storage dot clear item? No, that's for everything. Remove item, there it is. Setting. And I'm gonna do that now. Oh, I just realized I've been tagging Astro. Whoops. And also what I'll actually, excuse me, work on now, adding a clear preferences button to the theme toggle. Yay. Cool. So this is going to be, let's see here. All right. Toggle and const clear equals document get element by ID theme clear button clear theme preference ID equals theme clear and then clear dot last list dot add clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this button to be hidden by default. Theme clear, not what was it? Clear active. Just for now, I'm gonna not have it do anything, or I'm gonna have it be visible just so I can see it. But let's give it some styling. So what do we want as its contents? So theme clear, I guess I can just put the content directly in the button. Let's see, let's just give it an X just for now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna want to put in there. Well, that's ugly. So let's make it pretty. Position, absolutes, background, none, border, none. Position, relative, absolutes, right, 0. Well, that's an unfortunate visual right there. Right, 1 rem. accessibility hidden when it's not clear active. All right, so right now it's hidden by default, but if we have a preference, const starting, so I'm gonna have to check if there's a starting theme. If starting theme, then we return starting theme. Clear the class list dot add clear active. Okay. So we only have the theme clear toggle be visibility hidden if it's not clear active. So let's look at this friend. Oh, that styling is atrocious. Let's div class equals theme buttons. See how that goes. Position relative. That's better. Yes, we have a container holding our buttons, so this fella doesn't need that right weirdness. All right, so I refresh the page. So first of all, local storage dot clear. Looks like that button's still there, so I should actually give it a color. Var. What's the color? Var color foreground. Yeah. Interesting. So we actually update. So right now we're setting in local storage the theme preference on page load, which is wrong. We don't want to do that. We only want to set local storage theme preference when we click for it. So, const new theme equals, here we go. So update for theme, new theme, and set item theme. Okay, all right. So now if I local storage clear and refresh the, oh, we do have the X there. So is it that we have a starting theme? What's going on? Starting theme is null. Oh, right, because we're updating for theme. Here. There it is. Haha! No starting theme. We're null. Now we start with lights. And clicking it doesn't add the class list, so there we go. Storage clear. Click. There we go. So that works. Yay! And now let me start theming my buttons. And clear. Theme button. So these both should have class equals theme button, because there's some styles I want for both of them. Background, none. Border, none. It's always good. Or background, none. Border, transparent. Right, for accessibility. Cursor pointer for sure. Alrighty. And what happens when clear is clicked? clear dot add event listener, click local storage dot clear item theme, or delete remove item theme. Okay, and clear dot class list dot remove. So click, there we go. And should I reinitialize? No. Because initializing sets up the event listeners, but I can reset theme. So I can extract set theme out. Maybe that's not what I want to do. What do I want to do? Right now, I want it to be that when you click it, it resets the theme to current. So when you click clear, update for theme. Let's say function get starting theme. Oh wait, we don't need to get starting theme. So we get get match media, get theme preference. Right, because we're basing on what the user actually wants. So the theme preference for the user is if we match media prefers color schemes dark, we use that, otherwise light. So actually the theme equals starting theme or get theme preference. Oh, look, simpler code. Yay. Sorting my stuff, and then update for theme, get theme preference. All right. Well, okay. So update for theme just changes the toggle attribute. And I think we want to put the HTML stuff in there too. All right. Well, now I've broken everything. Okay, so this is clearly not working. All right, what's happening? So when we on toggle, we add clear active to the clear button. We get the new theme based off of whether the HTML already contains dark. And then we update for theme. New theme. Current. Wow, this is really not working out for me. What the hell did I do here? This is why reactive state is good. You know? If only I was working on solid for this. Or react, or preact, or whatever. All right, so we do actually have a current theme, don't we? We don't have a current theme. So let's look at the new theme in the console. Updating to current. Let's call this new theme. All right, so updating to new theme dark. Updating to new theme, so it's always dark. So that's not what I'm looking for. HTML.class list dot Can you array dot from an HTML class list? Join. Does that work? Array dot front. So it's always dark. Oh my god. I need to flip the toggle. That was previously getting the current theme. Now we're looking at the new theme. Yay! All right. That's better. Oh, yeah, it works. Look at this. Love it. All right. So that makes me happy. Get rid of those console logs. So what's happening? We have a function get theme preference, which is just the native match media check. Do we prefer color scheme dark? On initialize, which happens once, and then also whenever the view transition for the page happens, we get the 3 elements. Actually, I can just move this out of the initialize. So update for theme. So update DOM to elements for theme. All right. So actually this can be its own function too. Very nice. Okay, so when we initialize, we get the starting theme, which is if local storage isn't defined, or is defined, then we get its theme. So if that exists, we say, okay, you already have a preference. Let's set the clear buttons class name. Now we manually update the elements on the page to the starting theme if it exists, or otherwise the theme preference if it doesn't, which involves, let's see, update elements for theme. If the new theme is light, we remove dark from the HTML class list. Otherwise, we add class list dark. Then we set the elements attribute ARIA label on the toggle to say what it currently is. Very good. Accessibility. Then we clear add event listener and toggle add event listener. So when we click the clear button, we remove the local storage, remove clear active, and then update elements for theme to get theme preference, which actually I can say new theme equals theme preference. So there's only the one place. I don't know. I'd like it a little more explicit. Param string new theme. Do I want to start type safety things? Yeah, I do. All right. So that's when you clear it. We clear local storage, clear the button, and then update the elements. When you click the toggle, we add the clear active class name to the clear button. Get the new theme, which is the opposite of the old one, and then update elements for the new theme and set your local storage to it. Okay, cool. Yay, that all looks good to me. So now I just have to style this button. How do I want to style this button? Maybe the X? Wait, there's an X that's not red. Where did it go? I could have sworn there was an X emoji that isn't red. Cross mark. Okay, there's a symbol. Here's one. By the way, it's been a while since I've said this, so just reiterating for the chat. Hello, I'm Josh. I'm a full-time open source maintainer in the TypeScript ecosystem. Feel free to ask any questions you want. So that works. I want to add a little bit of right so that it's a little closer to the button. So right 0. Negative 0.5. 0.25. Oh, rem. Love these games. All right. So this is looking nice. I like this. It's a little thick of a button though. Maybe this would look better. Ooh. Ooh, that's not what I thought that was going to be. Ugh. Did I copy the wrong one? What is X? What is happening? Where's my Emojipedia? Goes great with. Yeah, whatever. A little more margin here. -1 rem for the rightness. Yeah. This is fine, I think. Fine for now. I would like a little transition or animation on the button though. So let's see. Transition delay is 500 ms. Visibility, then 300 milliseconds opacity. Opacity 1. Opacity 0. So let's see if that does what I want it to. Nope. Does transition on visibility work? Oh, you can't on binary values. That makes sense. Delay. Okay. Visibility hidden. Ah, so you have to keyframes it. Okay, that makes sense to me. Hi. Is that a goodbye? If so, thanks for hanging out. If not, what's up? So I'm doing keyframe. Oh, you just unlocked the emoji? I didn't know I had emojis to unlock. That's cool. Congrats. All right. How does this animation look? Well, that doesn't do anything. Visibility. Oh, I'm going the other way, I think. So keyframes fade in. Visible hidden, and then we actually want to call this fade out. Let's remove opacity for the moment. See if I can get that delay working nicely. Okay. So that animates it. Oh wait, I want to transition it. Do I? I haven't had an updated CV in forever. It's been like a couple years now. Yeah, I don't know. My LinkedIn is just like very blatantly, don't send me job offers. I'm not interested. And the last few months, it's been good. Yeah, if you're looking to avoid recruiter spam, good luck. It's not easy. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of this whole fancy shebang with visibility, I'm gonna just use opacity for it, and then I'm gonna use ARIA hidden. Transition. No, I have transitions set up, but I also think I have a transition medium. Okay, I don't have a slow one. Transition fast. Are you looking for jobs now, Tea Time? Is that why this has been coming up? Let's give this 140 milliseconds. No, 117. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice and fast. Look at that. It's nice to not have to look for jobs. All right, and then I also want to LMNO margin top 0, and then margin top 1 rem. So we get, or like, let's make this half rem. So we get like this nice little entrance animation there. Yeah, that makes me happy. And then clear theme preference, and then aria hidden true. So in addition to setting the clears, clear dot set attributes aria hidden false. So it should now show up, and then when we clear, we set aria hidden true. This way I don't have to futz with animations and stuff like that. Yay! Let me just make sure it's... Oh, I think it is... I really should do the visibility thing. Fine, visibility. Visibility hidden. All right, does this mess with my animations? CSS delay visibility hidden. Oh, right. I remember now. I was looking at this. I can use keyframes fade out. And then animation 1 second fade out. Visibility visible, visibility hidden. Right. Yeah, there we go. And then I can make this like 100 seconds to really mess with the page. Or not. All right, the opacity is always changing. Let's change that. Here we go. Change it to like a 10-second fade out. 3 seconds so you can actually see it. 1, 2, 3. Visibility hidden. Oh, yeah. CSS is, it's a whole thing. Like, what styles are even being applied to this sucker right now? So we have button clear. Animation fade out. 3 seconds. And visibility is... Nicholas, hello, welcome. Is there an animation debugger? Show animations. What I'm trying to figure out is, am I just doing CSS wrong? It's been so long since I've tried to do anything like this. Yeah, we don't have visibility here. What am I missing from this thing? Oh, animation fill mode forwards. One, 2, 3. Let's make it a 1 sec. Oh wait, did that just go? It does work. Yay! Now if I change my opacity. I'm good. Thanks for hopping on. How are you doing? I'm messing with my theme toggle. Yay, it works. And I also wanted to var transition fast the color so that as you change the page around, the color updates. Sorry for anyone viewing with an aversion to flashing in the browser. But I think it was already... No, it wasn't doing that. It's the transition medium for the color. And yeah, I think this is the only thing that sets color. Yep, because everything else is an emoji in the theme buttons. Yeah, it all looks good. Yes, I can. Haha! The joy of Twitch stream lag, where you can ask a suggestion or put forward a suggestion, and I can have already started working on it. So we both get the good feeling of thinking of something good. Yep, I certainly can. Animate the color, and hell yeah. Tabbing is working well. I can clear. Life is good. Hit checkout B. What do I want to call this branch? Theme clear button. Add all. Feed add theme clearing button. Yay. And fixes number 131. Adds a button with a bit of transition smoothness too. Awesome. This is probably the last thing I'll work on for today's stream. So if any of y'all have things you want to ask or talk about, now would be a good time. Up for the button. Some nice little animations too. What is my keyboard name? Great question. I have in my possession a nice fancy schmancy mechanical keyboard with like light up keys and everything, and that has been in the closet next to my desk for like I don't know, months, maybe, you know. I'm using just a standard Microsoft ergonomic keyboard. It has a built-in emoji button, which doesn't actually seem to work on Mac. Actually, I haven't tried that in ages. Let me try it now. Yep, nope, doesn't work on Mac. I'm typing it now. So it's just like the Microsoft ergonomic keyboard. This thing. Wait. 147? No. Mine was like $30 or something. It was cheap. I've been actually meaning to switch back to my fancy schmancy keyboard because I haven't had carpal tunnel or early onset symptoms or whatever carpal tunnel in a while, but yeah, we'll see. Have you ever tried a screen reader on my phone? Yes, I have. The oh my god, is that $100 on the black market now? Do I have like a randomly like really popular keyboard? That's so funny. This is not what I have. Mine's... Oh, no, this is what I have. Okay. Yeah, no, I was... I started and led the accessibility initiative at Codecademy a few years back. So, like, we did all sorts of user testing. And, yeah, the phone screen readers are incredible. Watching anyone who's accustomed to using a screen reader, especially someone who's, like, near or fully blind and thus uses it day-to-day a lot, is incredible. Like, the speed with which they operate these things. Ridiculous. Look at that theme toggle. Hell yeah. Cool. So, squash and merge. Cool. So last thing to do today is find someone to raid. If anyone has any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. But also I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to probably just rush through. But it was nice hanging out. Thanks y'all for chatting. Always a pleasure. And if y'all have any things you want to see me work on with linting, TypeScript type stuff, let me know. Thank you, Tea Time. All right, Graham the Deverell. That makes the choice easy. So yeah, just to recap. Bye, y'all. I'm Josh. I'm a full-time open source maintainer in the TypeScript ecosystem. Hit me up if you ever want to talk TypeScript, open source, so on. Sponsor me on GitHub, buy my book. Bye.